We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So striding forward now. Corey Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout going back to the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
This is lifted out to left. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Corey Bellinger.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the third out. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Halos, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground to the right side. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play. Throw won't get him.
Batting third, right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nomar Mazara is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Ethier on the run. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Digging in, Mike Trout. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. A man on third with 2 down. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So the Angels are able to score first. It's 1-0. Striding into the box, Zach Cozart trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Tapper up the line. Cozart is there. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one.
Left fielder.
So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Ethier. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Shoemaker has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a foul pop behind the plate. Maldonado is under it, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Luis Valbuena. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Valbuena.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Standing in, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yasmani Grandal.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cozart in foul ground. 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Martin Maldonado.
And he takes ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to third. Bryant's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. Ready for another chance. Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first. From the stretch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll apply the tag. And he is out at second. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Seager.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game right now, though. You got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Maldonado has a play. 1 away. Striding in once again, Corey Belanger, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll hit off the wall in left center. The tying run is in to score from second. And he is in there with a 1-out triple. In now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yasiel Puig.
Shot back up the middle. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He popped out in his first trip.
Andre Ethier.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it now is Simmons to take it in for out number 2. Settling in now, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Fastball in there for a called strike. From the belt, the pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Nomar Mazara, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Nomar.
First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. This is on the ground over to first. Belanger comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it heads toward the 330 sign in right. And he'll pull in there with a one-out double. Digging in, Zach Kozart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Well, for Trout, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Luis Valbuena.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 9.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Franklin Gutierrez.
First offering on its way. Little dribbler down the line. Oh, and this deflects right off him. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And now a pitch on the way. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Drilled right back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cespedes racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Belanger. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Yoenis.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Puig. Still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Coming to the plate now, Martin Maldonado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And this is taken for the out. Here's D. Gordon now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the in now is Yasiel Puig. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder Yasiel Puig.
Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball, just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner. Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jose Alvarez takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Action now in the Angels bullpen. Ground ball right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So here's Matt Kemp now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Middleton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll get back in safely. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Mazzara is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out. Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full. 3-2.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing the bat.
Cozart is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gutierrez
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is stepping in and ready for another shot. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
A center fielder, number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled on the ground to short. Seager scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Ian Kroll is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 46. Ian
lined hard toward right center, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. The 0-2 home. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. Simmons on to Pujols at first, and it's a double play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Nope.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Third baseman, Zach
Ball 1.
Cozart.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Valbuena.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. A look at Young. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get two, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here's Albert now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that misses ball one. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. This is just a bit out of reach as it's off the top of the visitor's dugout. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line towards center field. Puig is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of it. In now, Corey Belanger. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Hit hard up the middle. Simmons is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And the pitch. 1-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he will get there to make the running play. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Martin Maldonado.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. 2 hits in 3 at-bats. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ian Kinsler will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Popped up. Belanger will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 46.
Liner toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in once again, Mike Trout in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here. But I'm telling you what, 3-0. I trust him so much. I'm giving him the green light.
Hit to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the. So striding in, Matt Kemp. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jim Johnson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Jim Johnson.
Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Young. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Lays off 1-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Brett Cecil takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 21.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. Gone! Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Here's Chris Bryant now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out with the man at first. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Stepping in, Zach. Kozar 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. Kenley Jansen comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Eric Young Jr. now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. Too high. 1-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And now a pitch on the way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Tonight's
Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, second baseman, number 9.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Sliced down the left side, but foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman has room in foul territory. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Mike Trout. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. In the dirt here, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is. Here's Carlos Correa now. He'll lead things off here. Here in the bottom half.
The Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, third baseman.
First offering on its way. Alex Bregman stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Hit in the air to right field. Mazara is under it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So striding in, George Springer. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bouncer down the line. But that one rolls foul. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll lead things off
Leading
against
off for the
Garrett
Angels,
Cole.
The designated hitter, Luis Valbuena.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just help.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer comes on now, and he has it, one down. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1-2, here it comes. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting eighth, first baseman number 5,
Albert Pujols is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker there. Swung on and missed for out number 3. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout on the run, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting 7th.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes is there, and that retires the side. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Second baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swinging a hard liner to short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Kozar. A base hit in his first trip. A fastball that just misses inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. lifted into the air to shallow center. Springer coming on. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Throw into second, but a good job of staying with it as he throws his man out. Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Brian McCann. He'll get us going.
Catcher Ryan
Infield
McCann.
in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that is swung on and missed as McCann is retired for the first out.
Designated hitter Derek Fisher.
Derek Fisher is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Carlos Correa.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Carlos Correa is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 27, Mike
Squared that one up just a little late. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hard liner to center field. Springer is right there, 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luis Valbuena. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Springer arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Standing in, Andrelton Simmons comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Alex Bregman.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Ready for another chance? George Springer, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. There goes Altuve. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Throw over to the bag, and late reactions, and they got him. That misses. 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in to try it again, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yoenis Cespedes.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Here's Albert now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now, Martin Maldonado. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Ready once again, D. Gordon. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that misses, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And a full count now, 3-2.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
So he froze him for the strikeout. D. Gordon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Zach Cozart stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that. At the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Line toward right center. Trout is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting
into the box, Derek Fisher. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Shortstop.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And now a pitch on the way. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Valbuena.
Tony Sipp enters to make an.
Pitching for the Astros.
Ian Kinsler will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. First things first, here's a throw over. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gurriel is over and he tucks it away for the second out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Chris Devinsky.
Your attention. Plate. Now pitching for the Astros, number 47.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Throw into third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Alex Bregman.
Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to right field. Mazzara moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Springer.
First delivery to him on the way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Josh Reddick.
Richards comes set. First pitch on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And a dive, but he's back in. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit, a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Yulieski Gurriel started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And there's ball 1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Line toward right center, and that's going to be a base hit. So there's the possible go-ahead run aboard to kick off the 7th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 5.
Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Ready once again, Martin Maldonado. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Altuve onto the grass, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Gordon.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Marwin
Brett
Gonzalez.
Cecil gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 21.
And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catch. Brian McCann. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. Evan Gattis will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Derek Fisher. He comes in 0 for 2.
Number 35, Austin Hayes.
Blake Parker comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 31, Kyle Tucker.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Carlos Correa.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman, number 6, Zach Cozart.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit hard to short. Correa has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number 33.
Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
For the Astros, number 58.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Chris Young will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Stephen Wright takes the mound now.
Pitching for the Astros, number 35, Stephen Wright.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's a knuckleball that runs inside, and he's behind 2-0 here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sliced hard on the ground. There is Altuve. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Alex Bregman. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Ready for another chance? George Springer, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
2-1. Here it is. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Jim Johnson enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 54, Jim Johnson.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Hard on the ground towards short. Simmons has it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Standing in, Ian Kinsler. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Ian Kinsler.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 53, Ken Giles.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to short. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Springer will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Digging in, Albert Pujols. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And they try to get Pujols to chase here, but he lays off. It's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels, 2 runs, 9 hits.